Frooglesim videos are powered by Jetline Systems.
Hello YouTube, this is Frugal, and this is the Frooglesim news for today, Sunday, March the 3rd. First up, Rasband DCS MiG-19 Farmer. Rasband's MiG-19P Farmer is now in early access for DCS World. Now this was the Soviet Union's first supersonic all-weather interceptor. Rasband's version features a realistic flight model, realistic systems including fuel, electrical, hydraulics, lighting, engine and navigation, realistic weapon loadouts and behavior, and of course much more. It also includes interactive training missions as well as single missions, instant action and a campaign. It also features incredibly detailed internal and external modeling including PBR. Now Rasband's DCS MiG-19P Farmer is in early access, and the team say that they're currently focused on improvements to the flight model, but they are keen to stress that the flight model even now is very good. The price is $49.99. More information at digitalcombatsimulator.com, linked in the show notes below. Next up, Airport2Sim Amsterdam. Now this is a first in a new line of products from Airline2Sim. You remember Airline2Sim from Ben Weston is a set of training videos that teach you how to fly things like the Majestic Dash 8 and the 777. Well, Airport2Sim teaches you how to operate from complex airports, this first one of course being Amsterdam. It features 6 full tutorial videos featuring Captain James McDonald and explains the airport layout, the taxi system, gates, standard procedures including arrivals and departures, and also includes a custom GSX file to put in place accurate GSX integration with the airport to match the real world. The entire video course, Airport2Sim Amsterdam, is available for the very reasonable price of $9.99. More information at the Airline2Sim link in the show notes below. Over now to X-Plane news and VflyteAir's Cherokee. Video you're watching is from Two-Tone Murphy, who reached out to me. Do take a look at the video and give the guy a few hundred likes and subscribes. VflyteAir have released a pretty serious overhaul of their Cherokee for X-Plane. The developer has time logged in the real deal, and the beta testing team actually included Cherokee pilots, and they were keen to produce something as real as it could get. The update brings virtual reality support, updated F-mod powered sounds, a pop-out kneeboard, new PBR textures, improvements to the flight model and ground handling, and a new IFR panel in addition to the original VFR one. You can actually change the two mid-flight, which is very cool. The price for VflyteAir's Cherokee for X-Plane 11 is $24.95. More information from the xplane.org store, linked in the show notes below. Next up, OrbX Popham. OrbX have released their Popham field for X-Plane. Now this is a small GA airfield and is home to the Spitfire Flying Club. Over 100 aircraft are at the airport, including retired Russian fighters in the real world. OrbX's version has scenery at resolutions of between 30 and 60 centimeters per pixel. Obviously the 60 centimeter per pixel textures are outside the airport. It features static aircraft throughout, obviously to be accurate to the real airport, custom ground polygons, and is fully integrated with True Earth GB South. The price for OrbX Popham is $17.66. It does not require True Earth GB South, but it will look a little odd without it. Sticking with OrbX, and we have a release of Orbx Old Warden. Now another OrbX airfield to make it across to X-Plane 11, this time Old Warden Aerodrome. This is located in the heart of the rolling hills and countryside of Bedfordshire, England. It's also home to the Shuttleworth collection, depicting the history of flight from the 1900s to the 1950s. Scenery textures are at resolutions of 15 and 60 centimeters per pixel. The scenery also includes accurate static vintage aircraft and includes the nearby Shuttleworth village. Also features an accurately modeled surrounding rural area. Again, this integrates fully with True Earth GB South. It's not required, but if you don't have it, it's going to look kind of odd. Orbx Old Warden Aerodrome is $17.66. More information at the orbxdirect.com link in the show notes below. And our final story this week, still X-Plane, is JustSim's Dalaman Airport. JustSim's Dalaman Airport is now available for X-Plane and covers Dalaman Airport, one of 3 international airports in southwest Turkey. It features custom high-detail models and textures of all the buildings, including the airport's 2 terminals, custom airport lights, baked-in shading effects, custom night effects, and is world traffic and X-Life compatible. It's also been optimized for performance. JustSim's Dalaman Airport is $20.50, available from the xplane.org store, linked in the show notes below. That's it for this week's show. Strangely, one of the first shows that doesn't have prepared or FSX news. Anyway, If I did miss something, do leave me a comment in the comment section below. I'll take a look and see if I should include it in next week's show. Until then, though, my name is Frugal. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all very soon.